What's going on, my breast, my peeps, and my sisters? We over by Metropolitan and Lefferts Boulevard. I'm waiting for the Q54 to head over to Williamsburg Bridge Plaza. So the bus is in 16 minutes. Here's the bus right there. So the bus is at Jamaica Avenue and Parsons Boulevard. So I'll wait. I ain't walking too much. So today was a good day, My tenants in my building are fed up. Feel me? Mental health wise, they don't know how to calm down. So they raise up their pressure because things is not getting improved. You feel me? So I told them I wrote a letter to City Hall because we need answers and we need to know what's going on when it comes on to affordable housing and also safety. And a lot of people are arguing with the super because the super doesn't know how to manage the building. You feel me? And it's coming to a conclusion that I have some stuff that I have to really manifest in my mind because it's like we're fighting for things that we're not getting, and I just feel like you raising your voice, you're calming down, your panic start to burst, and it's like you're not getting what you need to get. I got to work exactly at 9 something. I stopped and I got my check. I gotta pay my credit card bill in the morning. I'm paying my credit card bill at Walgreens in the morning. And yeah, I had to go to Flatbush to pick up my check because I don't want to wait till tomorrow to do it. So I went over by Glenwood and Flatbush before I came to work. So that was a good start for me for the day. So I'm going to pay my credit card bill tomorrow, and I'm going to be getting up at 10 o'clock in the morning to go take a shower and go pay some bills. I decided to do that because I don't want to be held behind on certain things that are already need to be taken care of, And furthermore, we are fed up with the last administration that did not complete certain things in our life that we need to be completed. I feel like we don't have the right, that voice to vote for the right things. You feel what I'm saying? I was talking to Kiana about ways how to improve, basketball wellness and how we could uh, form a tennis association committee. I think that with that tennis association committee, we vote for a president, vice president, a tennis association board to vote for redevelopment, so we could carry the plan to City Hall, and we could have a meeting with the mayor as a group. I think that would be a good feeling for us to be able to, make our voice be heard instead of we feeling like it's okay for us to feel that type of way or type of venue or any type of lifestyle that we're doing. I just feel like a lot of things are heading up. Like we're not hearing things. And it's like we're not seeing things, we're not knowing things, we're not hearing certain things. So I just feel like everything that needs to be done, it needs to be addressed, you feel me? Because the landlord's not doing anything, and then it's like we arguing with him for no reason because it's not doing anything. There was a tenant that used to live in my building. She passed away. She was a advocate for the city, and she had cancer, And a lot of people don't realize that if you smoke or if you drink, you will have liver damage and cancer in your bones. A lot of people don't realize if you smoke weed, it doesn't heal cancer. You feel me? It doesn't heal cancer, but it actually causes a black smoke in your throat. You start to get throat cancer. Throat cancer is when you smoke or if you drink. If you smoke and you have that type of symptom, that means your voice gets, you lose your voice get in and out. You start developing a lot of flu-like symptoms. So with me, I don't smoke and I don't drink. I don't drink liquor, but I used to, I don't drink, but I know that it could develop heart compressions and heart condition. My aunt was talking about, oh, you should watch what you eat and watch your weight. I said, I'm watching what I'm eating, but you should talk to the family members that's gaining a lot of weight and certain things like that. I feel like you just want to be focusing more on me. I know how to put food in my mouth. I don't need to be I don't need to be overeating. You see me? Hold on, let me show you. You see all this? You see all this weight? The weight came off. You see? Look at me. I don't overeat. You see my stomach? My stomach used to be big in my jacket. That's how my stomach was. Look at it now. I lost a couple of pounds, you feel me? Because all I do for a living, I walk with a camera in my hand and I shoot the community. That's what we do, right? And I've been doing that for several years. I started this job in 2022. It's 2026 already. So it's about 7 years I started working, you feel me? And doing this, I started losing weight. I started dropping the weight down, you feel me? But my pants, this is the pants I wear. And these are stretch jeans. I bought this from Temu's. And I paid $40 for them. These jeans, most likely, these jeans in China, they're worth $150. And I got off Temu's for $45. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I could be rocking in style. You feel me? So the respect is, I don't need nobody to tell me certain things that I already know. I don't need nobody to tell me what I cannot change. But I'm going to tell you this. One thing I notice with people is that you are very disrespectful towards other people because you want to think that it's okay for you to make fun of somebody that doesn't know how to do certain things. But I dropped 2 subscribers, but I'm going to gain back the subscribers because at the end of the day, they want to hear me talk. And that was what it is. They want to see the camera. They want me to see me face up. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it's like, when you drop 2 subscribers, you're not going to give up. You're not going to quit. People that drop a lot of subscribers, they get upset because they drop a subscriber. You got to continue practicing. You got to continue working hard. You can't just push yourself too much because your appendix start to break like a piece of damn fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta keep on doing it and you'll get ahead of it. All I can tell people is keep on doing it and you'll get ahead of it. You'll be improving. You can make improvements and you just gotta do what you gotta do, For you to be better and for you to be active, you gotta just keep doing it. Continue doing what you're doing and you'll make it through. So I'm waiting for the Q54 right now. It's supposed to be here in 17 minutes. Let me tell you, watch, it's gonna drop from 17 minutes to how much? 7 minutes. You see that shit? Look at that. It dropped to 7 minutes, bro. Look at that. It went from 17 minutes to 7 minutes. It's coming right now. And I'm getting off at the bridge. I'm supposed to be at 10:46. Yeah, we good money. I'm getting on at 10:10. I should be able to catch the last bus. Yeah, 7 minutes. All right, we good. So we waiting for this bus right here, you feel me? But we not giving up on life. Life is too short to give up. You gotta keep doing it. You gotta keep trying. You gotta keep making it work, you feel me? And you gotta keep believing in yourself, you feel me? That's all you can do. Because if you believe in yourself, you'll be better off, You can't fight your own. Let me tell you can't fight the person that give you life. You gotta give it. You gotta give. It's better to not fight than argue. It's better to receive it than believe in yourself. You feel me? So once you believe in yourself and receive it, you good money. You can't let your anger get ahead of you. You gotta know how to control yourself and move forward. You feel me? And that's the message for the day. So I'm Shamika Samuels, and you gotta continue fighting, and you gotta continue doing what you're doing. I'll be back with a face shot in a couple of minutes. So let's do this shit and let's get on with the work. And I wanna tell you that. You feel me? All right.